Hello, and welcome to That Old House. I'm your host, Xamot, also known as Trevor on social media. And this is a new show idea that I have been thinking about for a little while now. A lot of people do 7 Days to Die streams, like how to build these massive bases and how to defend against Horde Knight, 359 or whatever. I don't even know if that's a Horde Knight number. But I thought it'd be fun to do something a little different than those and do it kind of in a neat way that might be fun on a public server. So it took me a little while to find a public server which this would work on, because a lot of them do not allow you to build in points of interest, prefab houses, things like that. So I found one that did. I also happened to find one where I don't think you can die from hunger or thirst. Your hunger and thirst actually drops to 0 immediately when you drink or eat anything. So you're perpetually hungry and thirsty, and there doesn't seem to be anything I can do about that. I could be wrong, but if you notice, let me drink something real quick. If you notice, I drink this water, and my thirst goes up to 16, 15, and it's just bottoming out almost immediately. Like, I tried drinking several cans of water, and there's nothing you can do to keep your water above 0 or your food above 0 for more than a few seconds. So I don't know. It's possible I will still die from hunger and thirst, but as of right now, that does not appear to be the case. So what is the concept of this show? Well, let me leave our this is our production, our very small production trailer, if you will. Just a simple flat-roofed cabin with a porch that I will use to put some construction things on. A bed and storage is pretty much it. The other thing that I'm going to do on this stream is I want to disrupt the looting of places as little as possible. Is that an animal up there? No, it's a rock. I don't want to disrupt the looting of these points of interest. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and then this will make sense here in a minute. So the other thing I have done is I'm going to set this crate out here, and I'm going to set more out here at some point. And I actually want to put... Oh, server is shutting down? Is the server rebooting? Are you serious? We just get in there and then the server is rebooting and I didn't... Well, hold on. So I don't necessarily want you guys to see what server I'm on, because I want to keep this a secret. So give me a minute. I'm going to put you on standby. So give me just a couple minutes. I want to see if that server comes back up. Okay, server came back up, and I'm loading back into it. Like I said, I wanted to kind of keep the server a secret, because I would love people to find this zombie. Where is it? I just heard a zombie growl. I would love people to be able to find this stuff sort of naturally. So my point with this here is I'm going to actually... Oh, I should do a third one, because what I'm going to do is... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put torches on it, and I'm gonna put signs on it, because I want people to, like, this is an unlocked chest, and I'm just throwing stuff that I don't need in here, stuff that I'm not gonna use for the purposes of this show, and so anybody can take it. And in the event I find out we don't need food and water, I'll just throw that in there too. So what is the point of this show? What are we doing here? Well, the purpose of this show is to remodel homes. So I'm going to go into these points of interest homes, and we're just going to fix them up. Obviously, some of this work is going to be redundant, very tedious, time-consuming work. So I'm not going to, like, put you guys through all of watching it, but I think it would be kind of fun. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to clean them up. I'm going to avoid destroying any of the loot places, so to speak. So any of the lootable sort of what am I trying to say? You know, like the containers. Is that a zombie making noise in here? We might replace some furniture. Now what I'm going to need, obviously, is I'm going to need some workstations, because I eventually need to, you know, make paint. I'm going to need to make different materials. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to fix, like, see, this one's got a basement, which I didn't find, actually. I've gone into this house, and I did not see a basement. So I don't know if I didn't find the stairs to it. So we're just going to go around the outside real quick and kind of give it some quick cosmetic cleanup, some structural sort of cleanup here. And I'm going to have to build some more boxes. I'm going to have to get up on the roof and check that out, sort of refurb what I can reach here. Now, you know from past experience with this game, some of this trim work cannot be replicated by the player. Some of it you can, some of it you can't. So I won't be able to replace everything. I'm going to have to be very cognizant of what I damage and what I tear apart. Alright, so let's see how the roof looks. I don't think I don't have enough boxes to get up there, so we're going to need some more boxes. And then we're going to have to go inside and take a look at how that is. Let's make 30 of these. And sort of make us a step. So we're going to make a scaffolding so we can work on this house. Alright, how does the roof look? Are we in good shape up here? I think we're in good shape up here. Chimney looks good. Yeah, not a lot of damage up here. So that's good. You can see our little production shack over there. Alright, so I should not need to get up on the roof at all, which is good news. The roof parts are a lot more time consuming because you have to change the shapes of boxes and whatnot. Alright, so let's go in the house again. I previously cleaned this out. I don't know if it's still clean as far as zombies go. Okay. Okay, there's one. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, there's a dog. Shit, he scared the crap out of me. Ah, he's probably gonna kill me. Yep. Damn, that dog scared the shit out of me. It's probably gonna be the most challenging part of this is clearing the houses. Let's spawn near my bed. I don't know how far away that's gonna put me. Oh, but look at our health after that spawn is way up. So I don't have anything, I don't think, in my inventory. No. Alright, let's see if I have any tools, because all my stuff is in there now. And I don't have any way of getting it back past those zombies. So I need to... That teaches me a lesson, though. So I need to actually have backup gear. But I also was low on hit points because when you spawn into this server, your max hit points is not where it is now. Let's get some rocks so I can build a hatchet, stone axe. So I can go back in there hopefully and get my stuff. Alright, so let's go in there and get our stuff. That dog. That damn zombie dog. I did not expect a zombie dog. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Huh. So I wonder... I got 5 arrows. I don't know if I can hit her in the head or not. Nope. Oh, shit. Got her. Come to me. Yep. Okay, now that dog. Where the hell did that dog go? Did he just like despawn? I guess the dog's not here anymore. Okay. So that's the basement. Some bones in there. Okay, that's good. We need that mechanical part for okay. So I think we're cleaned out. I'm going to check upstairs again just to be sure. The server has like really high loot on. Shit. Oh, you. Well, nice. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna have to head back. Crap. Really high loot on this server. Alright, so let's head on back to our base and dump off some of these materials. Which is kind of nice. I don't want to have to spend all of my time just trying to survive so that I can do this special show. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be super slow. How is everybody doing today on this nice Christmas Eve? Alright, so let's see here. This is crafting. I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to keep any brass. Boots I'll keep. Cloth I need for crafting. So basically I'm taking anything I might need for crafting. Alright, steel club. We're going to keep that in here along with this. Well, the baseball bat's actually going to be nicer to have than... Oh, excuse me. And we're going to mod it. Actually, I need to pull the mods off of that. Alright, candy cane club. Okay. Candy cane knife. Stuff that I'm not sure. Robotic parts. For crafting. I'll need this clay. Definitely need that. I don't need the blunderbuss ammo. I'm going to dump that back in the other thing. Steel knuckles. Steel knuckle parts. Pipe, definitely keeping. The brass I'm going to dump off. Armor I'm keeping. Iron sledgehammer. We'll keep that as a backup. We'll keep that as a backup. I think what I'm going to do, steel club part, sure. Steel sledgehammer. Well, it's better than that steel sledgehammer, so we're going to get rid of that one. Let's go ahead and get the mod off of it. And then let's scrap it. Let's see here. Iron arrows, yes. Steel sledgehammer parts. Okay, so I got an AK-47 machine gun. It's not a machine gun, but whatever. Alright, so let's take a look at our armor here real quick. I want to get some boots on. Level 2 military boots. Alright. We're going to take these level 1s over to the other thing. We got some level 5 leather chest armor. I'm going to drop that there. We got leather level 6 gloves. We'll put those on there. Level 6 leather leg armor. Level 4, wait a minute, military gloves. Those are not going to be as good as the ones we're wearing. All of this stuff is going to get dumped off. We are going to scrap that. Let's modify this with that. No? What do these go on? Oh, that's to make stuff. That's not... Ah, shoot. Alright. Let's see. Let's modify the baseball bat. I know it doesn't do as much damage as the sledgehammer, but it swings faster. And so I'm also going to... I'm going to throw that on it right there because I think that's also going to make it much more useful for clearing houses. Than that sledgehammer was. Alright, so we're also going to throw in our... We're going to keep the AK and the ammo. Wish I'd found nails. I need a lot of nails. I think I'm going to have to make nails. We're going to keep those arrows. We're going to throw the glass jars in there. We're going to scrap that club. We don't need it now. Keep the arrows. We don't need the bolts. We're going to keep these. I'm sort of moving things around that are going to get put over in the other stash, the public stash, the ones for people to just come and use. That's what I say. I don't want to interrupt people's ability to loot these houses, so I'm going to take the things I find that I don't need, and I'm going to put those in those boxes for them. Alright, so now let's go back over here and dump these in this box. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to throw some brass. I don't need that. Don't need that. Wish there was a way without dragging and dropping to like quick throw things over into the box. You know what I mean? Like, oh, flashlight mod. I don't have a helmet yet, but when I do, I'm going to put that flashlight mod on it. Alright, back over to my little production shack here. And what I do need to see, once I have enough stuff, I need to see if I can build I'm going to keep food for now, just in case. Again, I don't know if I'm going to need it. Oh. Steel leg armor. We got stuff in my... Okay, those are probably going to be better than the iron stuff that I'm wearing. Yes. Much better than the leather that I was wearing. Okay. Wearing my steel capris. The Poopy Pants Daycare. How is everybody today? Alright, so this is our nice little bungalow here that we're going to try to fix up. We're going to try to make it look nice, and then we're going to move on to another house. But before we move on, we're also going to clean up the yard. We're going to make this nice so that people coming by have a nice place to loot when they come through. Oh, I didn't search the nightstand or the luggage. See, like this bar, that some of this stuff just has to go. If it's not lootable and it's broken, it's gonna go. Because I don't see any point in keeping those kinds of things. You know what I mean? Okay, so we've got all this stuff up here that's not lootable. Like this stuff's staying, but some of this other stuff definitely has to go. So let's see what was in my inventory. Did I get a better... Alright, we got a steel axe, we got a shovel. That steel axe is a weapon. It's not exactly a crafting tool. Alright, so these things, not lootable. They do not need to be here. We're just going to go ahead and start, I think, on the top of this building. Plus I need the plastic. So we're just going to kind of clean this up here. And we're going to see what needs to be replaced. And I'm going to need paint. So I'm going to have to build a alchemy station, I think it is, where you get paint. But I'm also going to need oil to make the paint. So that's one of the first things I'm going to have to get is oil. And I've also, from what I understand, I need to replace all of the floor to keep things from spawning in here. Now I can take the chairs with me. I can't take the tables. I can't take that or the lamp. The lamp is tough. Shit. That is one tough lamp. So I think our first objective basically is going to be to clean out all the non-lootable items in the house. Things I can't take with me. See what I'm saying? Some of this can be a little tedious. So we're going to do some show. I'll show you a little bit of work. You know, some of my plans. We'll talk about it. And then I will do a lot of it sort of off camera on my own. Okay, so we are encumbered. So I'm going to go ahead and head downstairs and back to our base. Actually, first going to head over to our public stash. And we're going to do, oh, an impact driver. Nice. Okay, so I want to keep these chairs. I don't need that. Because I think that's going to be better. Ooh, nice. An armor pocket mod. That I really want. Not going to have the knuckle things. I already replaced my stuff with that. I'm definitely keeping that. Don't need that. And I don't need a level 1 steel sledgehammer. I have a much better one back at the base. I have a level 5 or 6. So there's no reason to keep that here. How's everybody doing today? Check Facebook and the Twitters and see how everybody's doing. Alright, let's take a look at armor real quick. So I'm wearing this leather chest armor. The scrap armor is better. So we're going to put that on. Is this better? Nope, that's not better. Alright, so we have these pocket mods, which I think I can modify my leg armor for the pocket mods. Yes. That will allow me to carry more stuff without being encumbered. So those two things are going to get dropped at our public stash. Now I'm going to wind up with... I want to keep the cobblestone, because I can actually upgrade, I believe, when I get to the point where I'm doing the stone. See, I don't need that. I don't need the raw iron. I don't need the paper right now. Yeah, we're going to dump that in the public stash as well. And I have a second box for when this one gets too full. Alright, we're going to leave behind this, the shovel, the machete. Alright, then we're going to go dump the other stuff in the public stash. So my hope is that somebody doesn't find this for... This is a low population server from what I've seen today. There's only a few people on all day. Lower population than I was hoping for, but all the high population servers are like the ones that won't let you build in points of interest, which kind of defeats the purpose of doing this if I can't do that. You know what I mean? Alright, so back over to this house here. Alright, we've shored up some of the bad spots. Now we're working upstairs. Let's go back in there. Nope, that's the closet. Darn it, I keep going the wrong way. Okay, like this. That is not lootable. It is unnecessary. Also not lootable. Trash pile lootable. We're keeping that. We'll also keep that because it is lootable. Alright, I want to leave that because it's a light source until I can craft those at least. Once I can craft those lanterns, I'll come back in and like replace those lanterns with good ones. Checking messages real quick. Nothing going on there. Nothing going on there. How y'all doing in the stream? Hopefully you find this moderately entertaining. I don't know. You might or might not. And just listen to me babble for, you know, an hour or two. Whatever tickles your pickle. Let me land my plane. What is going on in the chat? Alright, so we're going to leave that. This is not lootable. We're going to get rid of this. That's lootable. We're leaving it. Okay. We're going to come back after I can build these and replace those. So we need to be able to replace sinks. That bathtub's going to stay. This is going to go. It's not lootable. Now that's a light source, so that's staying, that's staying. I'm going to leave furniture that's in decent shape. We're going to get rid of that only because it's just ugly. But those things are lootable, so they're staying. Now this, not lootable, going to come down. That door is broken, but don't know. Should I leave that? Should I take the door down? Let's wait and see. Okay. So upstairs is all cleaned up. Do I need to replace any? You know, it's busted though. Actually, can I repair it? I can repair it. I did not know I could repair interior doors like that. Actually, I can repair this. I forget that I can do that. Okay, repair that. All right, these are windows. We're going to leave those until I can actually make glass. So that's another thing that we're going to need is paint, glass. It's going to be nighttime soon. All right, that's unfortunate because that's a light source, but it has fallen over. So I think I'm going to leave it until I can replace it with one of those lanterns, and then I'll take it down. Let's see. Let's repair this door. Oh, I didn't want to board it up. That's ugly. That's not the aesthetic we're going for here on that old house. All right, we're going to leave the chairs for now. They're actually in a good place. Alright, so we got some other things in here that are not lootable. These boxes not lootable. This is not lootable. And the plastic in it is actually super useful for paint because I need to make oil to make paint. Same with these tires. Alright. Not lootable, so we're going to go ahead and break it. Alright, the door is okay. That cardboard box is lootable, so we're going to leave it. Alright. Again, we're going to leave all of this for now until I can replace it. And we're going to hit... Ah, damn! What the hell? Alright, let's go and stand by until the server comes. I don't know why the server has done this twice. Alright, well it does... Alright, I'm sorry, I was talking. Well, I'm going to put you guys on standby for a couple minutes until that comes back up. I'm going to run to the restroom and then... Alright, server came back up. I don't know what's going on. I think the admin rebooted it for some reason. Hopefully we don't respawn into a fresh instance in which that house is now going to be repopulated with zombies. Okay. Alright, so we're just headed back down here. I'm just gonna, because I don't know where that dog went. I'm still kind of concerned about that. Okay, the basement's gonna take some work. See, these, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break these wall blocks out, which I'm gonna need a pick for. I'm not gonna try to do that with this stone axe. I'm gonna need a pick for that, I think, to replace these brick walls. But at least I'm gonna get some concrete here. We'll clean this up, and then we're gonna go clean up, see that dirt area over there. So I need to be for making, let's see, a workbench. I'm gonna have to start crafting some of the, or making some of the crafting tables, because I need paint. I'm gonna need workbench, you know, cement mixer. I'm gonna need all that stuff in order to complete this project. One of the other things I forgot to mention too is I intentionally placed my my production trailer out where I did, because I don't want the land claim block to interfere with the point of interest either. I'm trying to be very cognizant of the other people on the server. I don't want to ruin their ability to use these places. I just want to fix them up. Now on this, I may actually add a porch to this. Out here, rather than trying to fill this spot with dirt, I may actually, I'll have to look at the outside and see if it's worth maybe putting on a wraparound porch. Or something like that, you know, to kind of dress it up. And you know, this is a home improvement show. It's not just about, you know, fixing these houses up in the zombie apocalypse, but about making them, you know, worth more than they were previously. Oh yeah, that item needs repairs. It's also getting, I think it's getting on nighttime. And if time is any indication on this server, nighttime is going to take forever. Oh no, they reset the time. It's only noon. Okay, that must have been why they did a server reset. They're resetting the time. Which is fine with me. I really don't care. Gives me more time to do this. I'm going to wait to spend some of these points because I don't know what skills I need to boost in order to make the things I need to make soon. But mainly cleaning up the house of things that don't need to be here, that aren't lootable. I think I'm going to wind up replacing the furniture too. But we'll see on that. I'm not certain on that one. I mean, it would probably be worth it in the long run to replace the furniture with something nice. Just kind of fix up these corners here so that I can replace the basement may be the last thing I actually do, because I'm going to need a pick. I think I'm going to need a pick to make this really worth it here. And I can't remember from the last time I played this game. Let me see. Let me see. What does a pick need? A pick. I can make an iron pickaxe. I'm going to need some leather. I don't have any leather. I also need forged iron. So I do need a forge to make me a pickaxe. So I need a forge. I basically need all of the oh, good. I didn't want to do that. Shit. So can I repair then these blocks? I need concrete to repair those. Okay, because they're not wood. Well, that's unfortunate. So I think to make this consistent, I need to do that. Okay. Alright, so not lootable. We're going to go ahead and get rid of these items. Not lootable. And all of these materials are going to be useful in like crafting the different things I need to make the tools I need, which I haven't found. I'm surprised of all the tools I found, I haven't found a pickaxe yet. Sure would be nice to find one. May have to go clear another house just to see if I find a pickaxe in it. It's actually not a bad idea. Oh, I didn't want to bust that up because it's actually a loot point. Oh, wait a minute. How do we get back there? Is there no way to get back there? Ah, there's a spot back here. I think I'm gonna have to bust down this wall to get back there, though. I'll put it all back together once I get back there. But yeah, it looks like somebody was sleeping back here in this little nook. It's actually a loot box, so I may not. I may just leave it to be looted, but get rid of that. Yeah, somebody was hiding behind the furnace. I did not mean to bust the lootable furnace, though. That's unfortunate. That irritates me. All right, so let's see. This can go. I think what we need to do now or next is go back and see what we can make for workstations. We need to be able to craft tools. So let's head on back to our base and see what we can make for repairs, like not repair stations. I don't know where my brain's at. For crafting stations and whatnot. Let's see what we have and what I need. Alright. So in order to make, let's see, we need a forge. To make a forge, we're going to need leather. We need lots of leather. Shoot, that means we need to go hunting in animals. We also need to dig up some clay, which I don't have a ton of. We got plenty of stone. We need duct tape, clay, and pipes. Okay, so I actually have... I don't have any animal hide. That's probably the big one. Let's go ahead and dump all this stuff off. I think I need to go clearing houses, but also go looking for animal hide. Paper, glass. We're gonna. So we got enough pipe to make the forge. Really, what we are short on is clay, and where'd the cans go? Oh, we need clay and animal hide. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is grab. Let's see. I've got my bow. We're going to need to go hunting some animals before long. So before I leave, I'm actually going to plant some trees. I'm going to leave some wood behind. So we're actually going to go out on a little expedition now. Where is my AK-47? There it is. We're going to take that. We're actually going to just put that there. Put that there. We're going to take some ammo. Boom. We're going to drop off the brass. I don't need the grass right now. Okay. So, let's do this. First thing I want to do is plant some trees. Yes, I'm not doing this real organized. I'm not like measuring and counting. I don't care. I'm just trying to get them down. I think I need a knife. I better grab that knife that I left in the other thing before I go hunting. Alright, so let's switch to my AK and let's reload her. Alright, so I've got to go hunting some animals because I need animal hide. And I think I know where there are some animals. So I'm going to grab this candy cane knife. But I'm going to leave this brass behind. Alright, so we need some animals. Matter of fact, I'm going to run into some zombies too. So I'm going to wait. I don't want to use all my ammo on zombies. Like there's one down there. Which I don't need to fight them. I'm not gonna if I don't need to. It's actually kind of a cool peak. If I were to build like some sort of elaborate fortress or castle, that's where I'd do it, up there on that peak. So, hunting for animal hide so that we can build a forge. Because we need a forge to start the tools that we need. I know that there's wolves out in this area. I just gotta find them now. I saw them the last time I ran through here looking for water that I don't think I actually need. And you know what stinks? I need to use the bathroom again. So hopefully I won't die. I'm just going to stand right there. Hopefully nothing eats me. I'll be right back. Oh, appears I'm still alive. Well, that's good. But you can't use zombie hide for a forge. Alright, so we're continuing to head this way. I suppose I could take the money and coins I've collected and go to a trader and see what they have, but that's a long way to run on the off chance that they might have what I'm looking for. That's a nice house. We may have to come out here one of these days and fix that one up. That is a cool looking house. Just need some animals. There's a zombie up there. That is not what I need. Good lord. The loot in this server is ridiculous. Oh, we're going to get encumbered, so I need to be careful what I grab. Well, I need the nails because I need to start making signs. Let's use that and that. Alright, those stack. I'm going to scrap that. Duct tape. More brass, more wood. Uh-oh. Yeah, sounds like somebody saw us. Alright. Come here, let's see how this bat does. There's Farmer John here. Whoa. Oh, he got me. He got me before I nailed him in the head, but that's alright. We're still good. Plastics, glue, yes, we need that. I don't need the tin cans anymore. We are going to scrap that. I don't need stone. I can find stone all day long. So we're going to leave the stone and the tin cans in here. I don't need those. I don't need that. Since all I'm doing is carrying that stuff back to drop in the public chest, I think I'm going to leave that stuff here. I don't need this stuff. I don't plan on really making much of what I need for that. So I'm going to go ahead and leave all that here. I don't care about dye or money. All of that's just going to stay here. Alright, so that's going to allow for other players to have that stuff that I don't need. No need for me to take that. That's kind of what this is about. Like, I don't want to disrupt the server and people's... Oh. Very Walking Dead-esque. I need an animal. Wolf, couple wolves. Excuse me. A bear maybe, but I don't know if I could take down a bear. You know, a boar. A boar would be good. I think a bear would ruin my day. There's that. So on the server I used to play on with my clanmates, we actually built a base in this car base. Worked out pretty well for the first couple of times, but whoa, something's on fire. The hell? Okay. Anyway, it worked out really well. We had to wind up building an actual horde base, which we did do after a while, but you know, it worked pretty well for a time. What the hell? Oh, that looks like an airdrop. But it's not marked on the map. That's weird. Sure. Oh, well, I don't need the food, but I will take that. I'll take the bullets. I don't need the chest armor. I'll take that mod. I don't actually need the cornmeal either. I guess you can't just take some of it. Oh well. I don't need all the... Apparently don't need food and water. So I could probably dump off the seed too, because if I don't need food, then I don't need to grow crops. Ah, come on, Farmer Bill. I need wolves, not zombies. Wolves or a boar. Oh. Okay, this is different. The last time I remember this house, it was just I wonder if some... No, nobody's fortified that, or it would look better. Hi, you. It looks like it. I think that's just an update. Oh, and there's a zombie at the fence. Okay. Come on. I need wolves. Or I need to get lucky and just find hide in a loot container. Kind of have a sense of where I'm at, but I am a little bit wandering because I'm just trying to keep an eye out for what I need here, which would be an animal, a deer, a wolf, a boar. Actually, deer would be probably prime because if I can kill it outright, then I don't have to worry about it attacking me, and I don't have to chase it down. It's kind of the drawback of the deer. If you miss, you don't kill it outright, you got to chase it. If you shoot a boar, you shoot a wolf, that bastard will attack you, and then you got to survive that. So it's kind of a trade-off. Oh, yeah, I see you. I know you heard me. Damn it. Alright, where are all... Oh, that's me. It's kind of the drawback, like it seems like they've turned off the thirst and hunger sort of settings. But that means you're in a constant perpetual state of hunger and thirst, and you make all the sound effects, the grumbling stomach and the dehydration sounds. It's a chicken, but I'm not going to get hide off a chicken. I need a wolf. Or a boar. The game does look good. Like, I'm running it on, you know, high settings on 4K, which is what the recommended for, you know, my video card is. And it looks really good for as outdated as the engine is, and for his, you know, everything's still very angular and polygonal, but you know, the grass looks good. It's got some very vibrant colors. More chickens. Where are the wolves? I'm hungry again. Still. Always. Perpetually. I guess the only thing I can hope for is either that I run into something or I can loot it somewhere else. Ah! I am starving. You need to find something to eat. Well, again, the starving effects have never seemed to impact me in the past. I guess if we loop back around to our base and don't see any animals, I'll try those houses. Maybe we will find some animal hide in the houses we loot. Some interesting rock formations out here. So this is the vanilla map, but it has definitely been expanded since the last time we played. So when I played this previously with the other guys in the 507, we couldn't go this far away from our original, you know, that base I showed you up by the lake, that car base. We couldn't go this far away from it up here. We would run into a radiation zone. Just up the road a little ways. So like this house, I remember this house. I remember looting this house a lot because it's a big house. There's a lot in it. That would actually be kind of cool to remodel. That would take a lot of time. Oh, up there. I was like, where the hell is he? Oh, he's going to be above me. I don't want to give him the high ground. No, sir. We're not Anakin. I just cannot believe there are no animals to be found out here. I haven't seen a one. I'm gonna head down this road because I remember there would sometimes spawn a 4 at the intersection down this road. But I have no idea if that will actually happen here or not. But we'll see. So if you're just joining or just tuning in, we're on the hunt for animal hide. So we can build a forge. Ah! This is the car. Okay. So we just passed by this place previously and found nada. I guess all I can hope for, like I said, is I can check out the other houses in that neighborhood by our production area and see if any of them happen to have any animal hide spawn in them. Keeping an eye out, see if I spot any animals on the way back. We're actually running low on stamina. At that 770 stamina available to us. And no animals. Well, poo balls. All right, so it sounds like we need to loot these buildings in the hopes that we find some. So let's start on the outside. Wow, see, look at that. Look how much shit is in there. Let's go around the outside first. We are encumbered. Alright, let's go dump off some shit we don't need. Animal hide. That's like the one thing we're not finding. We're finding everything else. Not finding any animal hide. Don't need that. Definitely need those nails. So we don't need seed corn because there's no reason to plant crops if you don't need food. We need the oil. What else do we not need? Don't need that. Don't plan on actually making ammunition. I don't think I'll need it. Don't need eggs. You couldn't give me any animal hide. Let's go ahead and scrap that. Need to scrap these cans? What can I get for them? I don't know. I guess I can scrap those for glass. Oh, look at that. Vehicle parts. Let's just take everything, I guess. We're going to have to build those larger boxes. I do need to build a sign. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep the batteries and repair kits. I don't need that. I don't need that. More brass. I'm going to keep paper. I'm going to keep most of the rest of this stuff. But I'm going to make a sign. Wooden sign, let's craft that, and a torch. I need animal fat for the torch, of which I also don't have. Oh, you know what? We get animal fat from this, don't we? That's not the right tool. Yes, we get animal fat from that. I don't know if I got enough to make a torch, though. Alright, so sign. We got a sign, right? EDUs. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Alright, close that. And now let's see, do we have enough to make at least one torch? We do. We have enough to make a torch. Craft a torch. Then we're going to leave the torch on the pole once the one we're crafting gets finished. Didn't I craft one? Oh, I did. Okay, now I have two. Boom. Take what you leave. Take what you need. Leave what you don't. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to go back and dump off more of our goodies. Still no animal hide, so we can't build our forge. I'm going to look and see if we can build any of the other things we need, though. Because we need a lot more than a forge. We need a work table. There we go. Signs. I need to build a sign. Let's see here. I don't need the lead. I might need the lead for other things, but I don't need the lead weights. Oh, I need to read that mod. And I also need to put down another chest, because this chest is getting full. Our little production area is getting crazy full. Alright, so oil, painkillers. I really wish there was a quick way to move things that would stack them. Like, I could just drag and drop, but they wouldn't stack. Alright, so I don't need the cornmeal. I don't need the seed. Definitely need gas. We need that. I need tires. As far as I know, we don't need the oil. I'm going to scrap the jars for glass. I'm going to scrap these for I don't know what. Iron, batteries, repair kits. Thought I had a bunch of repair kits. Shotgun shells for now. Coffee. I don't know if I'm actually going to need that. We're going to leave behind the bullets. I'm not going hunting right now. So I'm going to leave that behind. Which means moving that and that. Okay, we're going to keep the radiator. Keep the machine parts. The med kits are staying. The nitrate is staying. This is staying. We'll keep the water. Gunpowder. Do not need gunpowder. Captain Wonderful, welcome. The how? Oh, first click move. Oh, jeez. Thank you so much. I don't play this game often enough. You just saved me so much time, dude. Thank you. You are Captain Wonderful. God damn. Okay. So obviously I don't play this game a ton. I've been away from it for quite a while now. So, and then what is it? Move all items to the... Okay. Ah, man. That saves me so much time. Okay. And it's getting close to nighttime. Alright, so I'm going to go drop some more stuff off in this chest. So, Captain Wonderful, what we're doing here is actually, as opposed to a lot of streams where, you know, everybody's building a big base or building, you know, their, Oh, I see. Okay. I'm actually doing sort of a home improvement stream on point of interest houses, which was tricky because I had to find a server that would allow you to build in a point of interest. But my goal is, and this may be completely boring and nobody's going to want to watch it, but I don't care, is to fix up these houses like new, but I don't want to disrupt the server players' ability to like loot these places, so I'm not going to take out any of the lootables. I'm not going to take out any of the containers. All I'm going to do is fix up the broken parts of the houses and and sort of refurbish them so that they look new. And I don't know if anybody's ever done that before. I don't know if I'm, you know, completely out of my mind about whether this would be a fun thing to do or not, but I actually enjoy the building aspect of this game far more than the sort of, you know, tower defense aspect of it. I really don't care for the main part of the game where you just build a tower and try to live as long as possible. It doesn't appeal to me. And I played it with friends, and you know, we had a good time, obviously, but it wasn't my cup of tea as far as games go. All right, so this is open in the back, which is nice. It means we don't have to. This can't be empty. Nope, not empty. Hi, buddy. Little receptionist behind the desk there. Oh, we found some armor. Or a helmet. That's good. We don't have a helmet. We need animal hide. That's one of the things that we're like low on, or we need for our next thing. I didn't have any luck hunting. It's a recipe for steak. And one of the things I'm also doing is taking all the loot I do find in these places and I'm moving it to that public box. Oh, I just heard people upstairs. Zombies upstairs. Yep. Hey, why don't you come down here? Damn it. Best I can tell, this server has the hunger and thirst turned off. Still no hide. And I'm encumbered. Alright, well, let's head back out because I don't want to be slow trying to avoid zombies, especially since it appears to be almost nighttime. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably cut the stream when it gets dark. This will be far less entertaining at night for both of us. And then I'll do some work and I'll come back with some progress after that. Okay, so this first click, move all items. Also create new stacks to move items. And this just moves all items to the loot container. Alright, so that moves stuff we already had stacked. That's right. Okay, that's what we want. We're going to go ahead and keep the wrench. Let's see here. We don't need that. We're going to use the recipes. Don't need the Santa hat. We are going to wear the helmet and mod it with a light. Actually, I'm going to scrap that. We'll scrap that. Oh, nice. We can replace our straw shirt. Alright, I think I'm keeping everything else. So we'll go back to our little production area. So this is the production sort of cabin slash trailer for the That Old House crew, which is me. This is where we hole up while we're filming the show. Nice. Took care of that. That is such a lifesaver. I should have remembered that from the previous... Oh, okay. Scrap that one. And I don't need that right now. Okay, so lead. We are going to equip our helmets. And I need to go get the flashlight so that I can mod it. I have a flashlight in here. Somewhere. There it is. Alright, that's going to help out quite a lot with the flashlight now. Giving me the ability to see in the dark, obviously. So we're going to make one more quick run through that house before nighttime. And then we will probably cut the show, at least the live portion of the show. And I'll do some work. I thought I heard a zombie growl. I did not hear a zombie growl. We'll cut the live portion of the show. I'll do some more work offline so you guys aren't completely bored by lots of books in that one. Still no animal hide. Nobody's even been in... Oh, wow. I'm going to have to come back here a few times. Good grief. There's a lot of stuff in here. All right, peeps. I hit the mother load, so I'm going to have to run some of this back out. And I'll probably have to come back in here another time, a couple times to clean that out. There's definitely a lot of loot in this server. I just wish there was more animal hide. So we're gonna head back over here. It's gonna be nighttime soon. I think you left, Captain Wonderful, but if not, thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I really do appreciate it when new people pop in, take a look at what I'm doing. Knuckle wraps. Oh, those are weapons. Okay, well, I don't need those. I don't need those, but I'm going to scrap them. It's a ball cap mod. Leather 2 gloves. We're going to leave that in here. Arrow rest mods, so those are modifications. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't use these books. What is this? Same armor rating as what I'm wearing, so nothing that I want to actually use. Alright, so let's go ahead and stack whatever's in there. We're going to go ahead and dump this stuff because I don't need that. I'm not interested in the blunderbuss. I'm going to keep the shoddy ammo just in case. I'm going to keep all the ammo. Hunter mod schematic. Don't need this. Don't need that. Bone knife, we're going to go ahead and keep that just in case for hunting. I think the rest of it we're going to keep. Go ahead and dump off whatever's there. More shells. More mods. Oh, I should have left those seeds. I don't need those seeds. Wonder if I can do that mod on my helmet. Let's see here. Can I do that mod on my helmet? I don't know if I do not have another open mod slot, so I need a better helmet for that. So we will leave this mod here. And it's getting close to night. Let's see. Can we build any of the other things that we need? Can we build a workbench? Nope, we need a forged iron. What about a cement mixer? Nope. We need forged iron. It looks like the first thing we're going to need to build is a forge, so that we can get the forged iron for all the other things. So I'm going to need some animal hide. But before I do that, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will probably come back and do some more work offline. And then so our next stream will be sort of a walkthrough of our progress, what we've done, what we've built, and more remodeling on that old house. So welcome to the first show. If you're watching the recording, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the links to all of my content in the video description below. Also check out thebeardstruggle.com if you're looking for beard products or a gift for the beard in your life. Use my code BeardWizard99 to save yourself 15%. Helps keep the channel free, helps to keep all the content ad-free, including that and my subscribe star, which is linked below. So check those out for me. I'd appreciate it. I will see you all next time. You have a great one. Much love. No, excuse me.